Hello there, Swahili Nation family. Welcome back to another recap. I am Wongel Zalalam, and the first story we're going to cover comes from Ethiopia. Kenya's telecom giant Safaricom has launched its network in Ethiopia, becoming the first private operator in one of Africa's biggest market. Safaricom switched on its network and services in the capital Addis Ababa following network pilots in 10 cities. Safaricom leads a consortium which includes South Africa's Vodacom and the UK's Vodafone. Its entry into Ethiopian market comes after Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed took power in 2018 with a promise to liberalize the economy. If you're from Ethiopia, you already know Ethio Telecom monopolized that industry for forever. Like, that's all we know as Ethiopians. Ethio Telecom was the only service provider for telecommunication, but now Safaricom has launched, and it can only be good for the people, because when there's competition, it's the customers that benefit. When Ethio Telecom is giving a great service and Safaricom is giving a great service, and they're trying to compete amongst each other so that they reach the customer gets the best experience, and the customer gets to choose who works best for him or her, like which one is cheaper, which one gives better data. So I think it's a good thing. Plus, Safaricom is a Kenyan company, so it's gonna bring these two countries together. Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni has asked Kenyans for forgiveness after his son, a senior military officer, tweeted about invading their country. His apology came a day after he sacked Muhoozi as commander of the army's land force, but Mr. Museveni softened the blow by promoting him to the rank of general and retaining him as his advisor. Mr. Museveni has long been suspected of grooming the 48-year-old to succeed him when he eventually steps down. It was really unfortunate to hear about the story, because we are here preaching about the unity of Africa and African countries coming together, and a Ugandan general, he had a position of power and he's the son of Museveni, tweeting something like, "It will only take me and my army 2 weeks to invade Kenya," is just reckless. It's inappropriate, and I am glad that, you know, his father took action, but the action doesn't seem to fit the crime. But we shall see what is going to come out of this. He apologized, at least the president has apologized for his son's ridiculous tweet. It was so awful what he has done, and it really started a conversation on social media, and not a good one. Burkina Faso's coup leader assumes presidency. Burkina Faso's coup leader Ibrahim Traoré has assumed the presidency following last week's seizure of power by military officers. A statement read on national television said Mr. Traoré, an army captain, was also appointed supreme head of the armed forces. As you all know, this is the second coup in 8 months, and the reason for this new coup is because they are saying that the previous leader was not doing what he's supposed to do, which is fighting the terrorist groups that are really creating a lot of chaos. So now it's the second coup in 8 months. We're gonna see how this military leader's going to handle it going forward. We really hope peace and stability for Burkina Faso. Rwanda. Journalists and rights groups have voiced their joy over the acquittal of 3 journalists who had been in jail for 4 years without trial over allegedly inciting insurrection, publishing an original statement or pictures, and spreading rumors charges. People are very happy that these reporters have been released, because they believe that they have done nothing wrong and they were just doing their jobs and they were just reporting. So it's good to see, if they have done nothing wrong, that they have been released, because it's not fair to arrest someone just because you don't like what they're saying, right? Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zalalam. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.